folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Foodland complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Could the good doctor be changing his tune? Your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the Collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked...
Hey there, you looking for a new stereo system?
I don't really get much time to listen to music.
How about movies? You like movies? Or maybe you got other interests?
The Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
What kind of movies are we talking about?
Oh, never mind. I was just making a stupid joke.
What you really mean is you don't want to tell me, since it's obvious I didn't come here for that. Calm down. I'm not a cop. What do you mean by other interests?
Well, I figure a man like you, he might need a little energy boost from time to time.
You're not talking about protein bars, are you?
Biocells, my friend. In perfect working order. And completely under the radar.
Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated op-only locations. Safety
I think I'll be on my way.
Feel free to come back if you change your mind.
where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Proponents of the legislation testing all over the world, and many of the
They revoke people's permits for less than that, you know. Can't defend against that kind of thing.
Oh.
Just make it through this shift.
Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
They committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the
Welcome, welcome.
workers lost their jobs.
Nice gear you've got here.
Classified corporate documents.
All high-end. And you look like you know high-end. Which biotech did your job? Not Isolate. They don't come in black.
You try this on all your customers?
Just the ones made of carbon fiber. As one enthusiast to another, you can tell me.
Gonna have to disappoint you.
Maybe you can make it up to me. You look like the kind of man who might have access to breach software.
That stuff's illegal.
Come on, man, don't play around. You know why it's illegal. You know the world governments don't want us to find out their dirty secrets. But we will, and you can help us. Be part of the revolution. Anyway, just think about it. All the details are in the computer. Want to have a look? To sell or to buy?
Unlicensed augmentation. Individuals who fail to
Sure.
comply will be arrested and
Great, go ahead.
designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of
Outstanding.
where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. The escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break.
Nothing for me.
I'm not going to pull a social log on you.
Reporting to you, live from Pike.
So, we'll talk about it later then.
The shopkeeper was late on his protection payments, so my client's beat him to death with a neck.
In front of a cop? How are you going to spin that one in court?
I don't have to.
You interested in some hacking software, maybe?
But it was self-defense. The shopkeeper pulled a knife on my client first, and during the altercation...
Stop! Identification is like stepping back.
They revoke
in time.
people's
Permits for less than that, you know.
Okay, you're good to go. You are going to die when you see my new car.
Can't take that
am always telling you, Vano. People in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vano. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I know this. You're clearly an intelligent man. I doubt if there's anything about me you haven't already figured out. Obviously, I'm here on behalf of Vaclav Kolar. He's waiting for a shipment from you. I'm sure this is all just a simple misunderstanding.
The only thing I've learned about you so far is that you don't understand the first rule of good relations. They begin with mutual respect. As for Kolar, there was no misunderstanding. He wanted the calibrator, and I refused. The same as I am doing to you. And this is why I do not like dealing with Augs, Vano. Bad business. Kolar must be desperate to send someone like him.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Mr. Botkovelli, but I'm not the kind of man who abandons a friend in need. A wise businessman like you knows that some friendships are worth it.
Listen to this man, Vano. He's talking to me about loyalty. You have managed to intrigue me. Tell me, how far would you go for your friend, Kolar?
If Kolar needs my help, I'll do whatever needs doing.
What do you think, Vano? Could this man be useful? I think he could. It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Vano. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr...
Jensen, we have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Kolar's calibrator. I will be in touch.
Moving.
Enough!
Mr. Botkovelli always says do not let
Why are
emotions
you
get
still
in the way
here?
of a
I'm
business
scared, I
deal.
said.
He's outnumbered. Only an idiot would start something. Not an easy thing to impress Mr. Botkovelli.
Я говорю, наружу, только насквозь.
In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Between you and me, folks, the collective
This
is one
world
of the
is
most
not
dangerous
white and
underground
black.
organizations in the world.
Huh?
Despite whatever praises the underground media
не
wants to sing.
You
This
have
is
orders.
Eliza Cassan,
Follow.
reporting to you live. Ariel is constantly bringing the best
Don't like being so close to one of them.
our portable
Вот
data
так.
massive storage capacity.
Это не твое, жестянка.
Over 1,000 other unique patented features. Ariel, up to this track.
Shithole.
Also known
He is a guest.
Word of this cannot reach Radic.
А в кофемашину превратишься? None of my business. What do you mean you think he'd make a better capo? Mr. Nicolazzi, he is a great... Видишь там что-нибудь?
Mr. Botkovelli knows what he's doing.
Millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation
Friends and favors are important to have. Better to use, even.
the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides.
Sorry.
We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is the last defense. Reporting to you, live.
Access granted.
Never expected to see Mr. Botkovelli agree with an Yobok.
Ты согласен с тем, что босс вчера сказал?
You do not have the rank to ask questions.
When an augmented passenger broke into
I speak
the
from
flight's
personal
cockpit
experience.
Flight crew.
Taking a walk.